What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about Juan Soto and the possibility of him being traded. Recently there has been a lot of speculation of the Washington Nationals wanting to shop him to get their max amount of value that they can get for him, because right now he's in his prime and they're not doing anything with their team, so they're thinking, why not ship him off right now and get the biggest package that they can. And in these talks, a lot of teams have been mentioned, some including the Bluejays, the Padres, the Mets, even the Yankees. I also think a sneaky team that might be able to pick him up is the San Francisco Giants. They might not have the prospect depth to do it, but if they do, I definitely think that they're one of the teams that might go out for him. So if you don't know who Juan Soto is, I don't know how you can't. He's one of the best players in all of baseball, if not the best, behind Mike Trout, Aaron Judge, Shohei Ohtani, Fernando Tatis. He's right there, up there with all of them. He's on the Washington Nationals, as we talked about. And yeah, if he gets traded, this will be unbelievable. If he gets traded to any one of these teams, it makes them a serious World Series contender. Let's for example, if he gets traded to the Yankees, Yankees are already the best team in baseball. They will get even better. So let's get into some talks on which teams he might actually go to and what the packages will look like. So let's talk about the Blue Jays. They are the biggest ones being rumored to get him. That would just be unbelievable because they already have Bo Bichette and Vlad Guerrero Jr. in that lineup, not to name George Springer and all the other fantastic bats that they have. But if they add Juan Soto, their hitters would be lethal. That lineup would be unbelievable. So what would it take to get him? I think they would have to give up probably either their 2, 3, 4, 5 or their 1, 2, 3, 4 and on then some. People are saying that Bo Bichette might be in this deal. I don't think so. The Blue Jays want to contend now, and if they give up Bo Bichette, that is not going to be a possibility. In this deal, they might have to give up a Gabriel Moreno and a Norelvis Martinez, even a Jordan Groshans, and then some. I think also speculation is Alek Manoah going in the deal. I don't see that happening either, though. But yeah, that's the deal, that some of those players would be in the deal with the Blue Jays. Next up, let's talk about the New York Yankees. If they get him, their lineup would be unbelievable. I think it puts them into World Series favorites if I do say so myself. Juan Soto in with Giancarlo Stanton and Aaron Judge, as well as Anthony Rizzo and Josh Donaldson. That would be a really, really good lineup. And they need outfielders right now, as Aaron Hicks and Joey Gallo are just not cutting it. So I think Juan Soto would be the best bet for them. And what they would have to give up, a lot. They'd probably have to give up their 1, 2, 3, 4, like the Blue Jays. They'd probably have to give up either Jason Dominguez and Anthony Volpe. So like Anthony Volpe, Jason Dominguez, Oswald Peraza, Austin Wells might be part of the deal. You got players like that. Even maybe Roderick Arias. They might want a young shortstop. So it's hard to say who would go back, but I think those would be some. I don't think there's any MLB ready players as of yet that would go back. They need a lefty, and I think the Yankees would be a perfect fit, and if any team could do it, I think it could be the Yankees. Another team that could possibly get Juan Soto is the Padres. They have the prospect depth to do it. They could send back C.J. Abrams, Luis Campusano, maybe even a Mackenzie Gore. Those are the top prospects. They also have Robert Hassel. They could send back any of those players, probably a bunch of them, probably 2 or 3, in return for Juan Soto. That would be unbelievable. That would make them high playoff contenders, if not World Series contenders, with them getting Fernando Tatis back. If they get Juan Soto, that lineup, also them needing an outfielder, if they get Juan Soto, that lineup would be nasty. Staying in the NL West, we could see the San Francisco Giants, who I think is a sneaky team. They might have to send back some major league depth, like Logan Webb. I know that's like their best pitcher, but for Juan Soto, they might have to send it back. Heliot Ramos is like one of their center field prospects. So I think something like that, and a couple other prospects on top of that would get the deal done. The shortstop prospect as well. It's going to be interesting to see who gets Juan Soto, but I think the San Francisco Giants are a sneaky team, and if they get him, they might just become playoff contenders once again. Other teams that might be involved is the Dodgers and Brewers. They might have the prospect to have to do it, and they might want to do it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya.